Hello and welcome to Tatton 2019. This is my third attempt at the video. We keep getting interrupted for one reason or another, so let's hope we can get it all done this time. So once again I've done a double-sided stand, and this side is the container one. So if I go over to the pond, at the back I have Faith, a beautiful gold leaf medium-sized hosta, lots of lovely texture and a gorgeous colour. And then in front of Faith I've got Catherine Lewis as an example of a plant that changes its leaf colour during the season. Starts out with a much more subtle combination and then develops a brighter leaf centre. It's very pretty. And then to either side I've got Striptease and Celtic Uplands. A plant I like to use a lot because of those beautiful red stems that you can't really see too well because they're a little bit hidden. And the main reason for that is the fact that this year nothing's really grown as tall as it normally does for some reason or other. Weather, I reckon. And then in front I've got Forest Shadows with lots of lovely flower on, pocket full of sunshine, and a beautiful dark green foil of Crystal Dixie. Okay, and I've got my little pest control board there with my snail. And then my 3 frying pans this time. I've got Beyond Glory, the big fat fly on the leaf, alongside Shimmy Shake, still looking lovely. So she came from Hampton to here, as did Bedford Rise and Shine, because it's still looking lovely. And I've got my Dividing Hosta soil and feed boards, my dish of soil. And then the hanging baskets this time I've got Slim and Trim and Ops. I'd say fresh from Hampton Court, but I don't think anything comes fresh from Hampton Court, not least of all us. And then I've got Small Parts and Pamela Lee. And I haven't shown Pamela Lee for quite a few years, mainly because I've never got stock of it, but I've got sufficient to bring with me. So she's got an outing. And if I go around the other side, I've got Shade Parade. I've just done a twirl round, and then Gaijin, Yakashima Mizu, replacing Paradise Puppet because the sale stock had gone over, and then Gold Drop from Hampton Court. And underneath the stand I had to swap out the oval bowls. I had 8 of those, and because I haven't got an awful lot of time between the 2 shows, I bought 4 round bowls with Stand By Me in, Harry Van Trier, Frosted Frolic, and Vanilla Cream. It's a lovely old variety that I think is so pretty, lovely round leaves. And I'll just pan back so you can see the end of the stand. And I'll go into the natural planted bit with Gold Standard, Mrs. Minky, Starship. I have Moonlight with me for Hampton Court, and I love the colour of it. Because Starship's very, very similar, I thought I'd bring Starship instead. And then I got Crosser Regal at the back, and right behind Crosser Regal I have Inniswood, which I adore. It's a lovely plant, lots of texture and colour, alongside Halcyon. The blues really bring out the golds there, and Francie, Olympic Hedger, and last but not least in this mound, Paradigm. And if I go up you'll see my Acer pictures, and the other side, past the little bridge, I've got a mound of varieties with fragrant flowers, all except Twiggy. Those flowers aren't fragrant, but I needed a little blue foil in front of these lovely vibrant varieties. So I've got Cathedral Windows, Irish Luck, which is looking magnificent at the moment, especially if those flowers come out. I have a couple of Stained Glass, mainly because it gives you such a beautiful gold hit. And then on the end I've got a little tribute to Richard and Mary Ford, who unfortunately are no longer with us. One of their introductions, Tea at Betty's, is a delightful little cultivar with fragrant flowers. It goes very, very well, and it's only a little one, which is nice for a fragrant one. And then I have Lederhosen, very aptly named plant this, look like very leathery leaves. And then Fragrant Dream on the end. And I'll go up again to Irish Luck. That does look beautiful. And that completes that side of the stand. I'll just give you another little scooch around. Before I do a quick view of the sales table. The stand you can see here is Plant A Go-Go's beautiful heuchera. Gorgeous stand as ever. And here's our sales tables. Ooh, all the way down here. Unfortunately, the Master Grower exhibit has not yet been completed, but if I get the chance I might take a video of that, because it's going to be a stunner. And just a little pan around, and that's it for this time. Bye for now.